I wanna be rich and I want lots of money. I don't care about clever, I don't care about funny. I want loads of clothes and fuck loads of diamonds. I heard people die while they're trying to find them. And I'll take my clothes off and it will be shameless, cause everyone knows that's how you get famous. I'll look at the sun and I'll look in the mirror. On the right track, yeah, I'm on to the win.
I'm like behind on my vlogs that I was like, I need to start new. Okay, I just got back from the post office. Ended up getting all my packages. One of them is PR package from Wild, which is a natural deodorant. So it's all the rave now because deodorant is really bad for you. These are it's even got my name on it. These are the cases, smells. So they've got ocean mist, coconut and vanilla, cherry blossom, fresh cotton and sea salt, and love potion. That smells good. That is love potion. It's a bit sweet. Cherry blossom does smell fresh. Coconut and vanilla doesn't have a strong smell. This one also smells really good. Ocean mist, fresh cotton and sea salt. You can really smell the salt. Then the other stuff I got, skincare. The Press and Clear exfoliating salicylic acid. The daily exfoliating tonic. I lift peptides. Crystal Retinol 6. Peptides Advanced. Oh, my mother. And then I got some stuff from Dish and Penny. The summer. It's an elegant. It's and then you effortless. Isn't that stunning? Really simple. We are at the storage cage as usual. Again. Okay, we're obviously getting distracted with the wigs. This is what happens when we see shit that we don't even think about. I'm gonna bring my shoes with me because I gotta really go through the shoes. Alright, this is everything. We are taking the winter stuff today, so I can actually decide what winter stuff I want, and then we will bring the stuff back and take summer stuff. No, it's fine. Leave it like that.
Yeah.
Put this here, and then the white box will just go on top. Yeah. Okay. We're ready to go. I'm just gonna go collect some more suitcases that we have, but I thought I would show you my fit. This is from Dish. Two-piece set. Pants. Thought it was cute. It's giving like chill vibes at home. Just speaking to my mum about deja vu because I've moved to London, I've moved to Melbourne, and now I'm moving to New York. And she's like, we always do this. Like pack, unpack, bring my stuff. So here we go. Alright, this is a massive pile of jackets. And I'm gonna start packing this bag. Okay, we are kind of packed this section. So I'm gonna have a suitcase that has jackets and boots, which is this. I've kind of already filled it up. I might have to get a vacuum bag so that that stuff can kind of go down a bit more. This is like all the stuff I brought from Seoul. I have my Ralph Lauren jumper. So some of this stuff I feel like I could just take with me now, and some of it I think could just go much later, like my furs and things like that. Here we are on my living room floor. For anyone that's moved in general, I'm not going to say moved overseas, just in general, you know what it's like. It's sort of like, oh, I didn't realize I had so much crap. I know I have a lot of stuff because I used to be a shopaholic and I used to just buy clothes all the time, and I still have things with tags on them from like when I bought them like 5 years ago. So I wanted to update you on like what the situation is. We've got clothes everywhere. Look, suitcases, it's all my stuff. So basically, long story short, moving to New York next month. So the season for next month is we're going into spring and then summer. So I need to bring summer clothes, but also I know that like New York is not going to be hot for that long. It's similar to London. When I used to live there, the summer is super short. So I don't want to bring anything that is too crazy that I'm literally not going to wear. And the other thing is I want to make sure I bring some clothes that are transitional through the seasons that are a bit colder. So what I'm doing, this is how I've planned it out, is that I'm going to take one really big suitcase and one smaller suitcase. There's the smaller one right
there, and the carry-on when I move. And then my mum and my sister are meant to be visiting me, and they will bring a big suitcase, probably this one, and pack their clothes in there, but also some of my stuff as well. And so I'll have 2 other suitcases coming later in May. And then my winter stuff, which is like for when it gets really cold, my mum will get a courier to send it to New York. So I've just packed my winter stuff, so my boots and my really big jackets. I have some of the boots that I found that I honestly forgot about, but these are cute. I really love the chain detail. And I've got thigh-high boots. Like, are these still a vibe? Are people still wearing thigh-high boots? I've got so many shoes. These I think are cute, and these sock booties, kind of cocoon brain. So I'm gonna probably just put all the shoes in a box, this box here, until I actually decide what shoes I'm taking. That sounds like a smart plan.
It is clean now. I'm exhausted, but we got there. I packed a winter bag. I packed half a bag for my mum to take, and I kind of went through my clothes and popped it all back into the chest of drawers so I can pack after.
And I am a weapon of massive consumption, and it's not my fault, it's how I'm programmed to function.
It's a little bit green. It's actually nice weather.
Track, yeah, we're on to it.
Good morning, it's Monday. We had such a long weekend this weekend. I'm exhausted. Saturday night went out with my friends, and then Sunday I went around with my friend from New York. We took her to Bill's. We showed her around. She is staying in Bondi this week, so we are going to see her again on Thursday. We also packed a lot of my clothes for New York, but this week is a big week because tomorrow we are interviewing for my role currently in Sydney, and then Wednesday I am going to my visa appointment, so I'm excited. I'm back on my jogging health kick. It's Monday. I've been doing Pilates and going for walks here and there, but I'm like, I need to get back into it. So I got home today at like 4:30, and I could have easily just chilled at home, but I was like, no, I'm gonna go for an hour jog. So that's what I'm after. I just like jogged for 15 minutes straight, which I haven't done in months, so I'm trying to do something every day. I had my consulate appointment today for my visa, and your girl got approved. This is like the final step for moving, because anything can happen with going to the consulate, you know, like paperwork can be missing. They could just say no for whatever reason, but we got it. So it's official. Now I just need to finalize the day I'm actually gonna fly to New York. I am, feel relaxed. I mean, I didn't think I had any issues, but you just never know. You just never know. So I'm happy that that's done. I wasn't there for that long. The appointment was at 11. Making lunch here. My appointment was at 11. I got there at 10:40, and I just lined up, to be honest. I was like, I'm not going to like walk around and come back. There was like a lot of people there, so I lined up, got in. It was pretty quick. The only long part was waiting in line, the last line, which is where they ask you questions and give you the visa. So that took a while, and the line that I was in was just like much longer than others, like, you know, just luck of the draw. That's the one I chose to go in. I am picking up my visa. Come with me. Hey guys, so updates. Got my visa. It was really, really simple. I feel like my makeup is so all over the place today. Anyway, it was really, really easy, except I couldn't find the place. I kept going the wrong way. But it's now official. I've got it. and now I have to figure out what my start date is and when I'm actually moving. Making breakfast. I am making my protein pancakes, which is super easy. You just need 1 banana, a few eggs, depending on how many pancakes you want to make, a little bit of flour. You definitely need baking powder. I use cinnamon, that leaves it amazing, and 100% maple syrup, and also protein powder. So start by mashing the banana until it's literally just one big schlop. All right, welcome back. It's Sunday. I usually like to do a Sunday decompress reset. So we just had a family birthday at my auntie's house, and I'm staying at my parents' house tonight because I have the place to myself because they are still away in Queensland. So I'm literally, I don't even recall the last time I was by myself, like in my own space. So on Sundays, I like to do a super reset. Basically what that means is I wash all my clothes, like from staying away, because I've been in Queensland. I also stayed at my boyfriend's place. So wash all my clothes, wash my hair, do a full skincare situation. At the moment, my skin is fine, but I'm getting my period soon. So I need to make sure I'm really figuring it out. Then unpacking all my stuff. So unpacking everything from my work stuff to my bags that I had for Queensland. And then I also like to set my day up for Monday, like make sure I've got everything sorted, what I'm going to wear tomorrow, my work bag, fitness clothes, because I like to work out in the morning. So just like get everything prepped. And then I like to catch up on my shows. So like tonight, Maths is on, so I might watch that and then read and go to bed because honestly, I have the place to myself tomorrow as well. So after work, I can catch up on my other shows. I have like Summer House, Housewives, like so many Bravo shows to catch up on. And we are reading a new book for book club. This will be my 7th book this year already, which I'm proud of. Some of you might think it's not that many, but I'm proud to say I've read 7. And so I really want to get ahead of that book and read that. But yeah, like I said, I am just reorganizing, unpacking things. So these are my new earrings I literally just got from Seed. They are hoops. They're really cute. They're 25% off full price because they had an afterpay sale. I have got some stuff on. I have to also put my clothes away here. This top I actually got Friday from Seed as well. It was on sale. It's cute, but this is super loose, which is why I think they had it on sale. So I need my mum to yank it up a little bit more. I think it's super cute. I got it for like, I don't know, $18. Going to hang these clothes. I've got another load that's about to finish in 30 minutes. And then honestly, that's it for tonight. I have to be at work early. I went through my handbag and made sure that I basically emptied everything and repacked my bag. You know, like there's always random bits and bobs in your handbag. Like I had like banana skin still in there. You know, like the ends, like it was just like 300 lip balms, about 7 perfumes. Things I just were like, okay, why is that there? For my hair, I like to use Moroccan oil, very simple. Don't even look at my pajamas, they're mixed match. I like to heat it up in my hands. I heard that this was better for you. And really focus on the ends. But be generous, not too generous. You don't want your hair like super oily, like that's just disgusting. But just, you know, don't like not put enough in. Did my hair. I pin it this way because it doesn't like to go straight. These basically like to go, so I've just pinned it. I need to close this because it's making way too much noise for my liking. Be quiet. I've done my smoothie so many times, but here we go. NutriBullet. I always clean it. Because even though it should be clean, I'm a bit of a germaphobe. Ice, depending on how cold you want it. 1 bananas. I like mine thick, like I like a bit of chewiness to it, if that makes sense. I like to chew my smoothie. This is protein yogurt, YoPro. If there's any yogurt. Luckily I do. I don't do that much milk. I'm trying to stop my milk intake. So I just do like a splash. Splash. Then fill it up with water. Sometimes I make my smoothie shockingly bad. Put enough liquid or yogurt in it or water and it doesn't taste that good. I've got hair everywhere from when I dried my hair. Okay, so I'm doing my protein. I try and do like 2 scoops. I like to add peanut butter. It doesn't matter which kind. Try and go as healthy as possible. This one is Maver's dark roasted peanut butter. Smooth. It's got no added oil or sugar. I never used to eat peanut butter. I hated peanut butter. Hated it. Then you want to add some honey. Usually this is just Carmen's granola. They're like crunchy. Some pitted dates. These are really sweet. These are pitted. Make sure they're pitted. They don't have the seed in them. Always shake it so that it gets everything. Okay, here it is. It makes you a full one of these, so be warned. It is bedtime. It's so weird, not like living by myself because I don't at the moment, but like from when I used to live by myself and like putting yourself to bed, as opposed to like living at home and like you go to bed and everyone else is still awake. Like tonight, for instance, like it's really late actually. I'm usually already asleep by now. 9:20 p.m.
So when you're ready to get started, roll out your mat and let's begin.
Here we go, workout time.
If I'm gonna die tomorrow, would you pretend that you're in love with me just for the hell of it? I never say enough, putting on my best show. But
I thought I would show you my brow maintenance because it's in some other videos, but honestly, I just thought I would show you. I haven't trimmed them in weeks. That's a lie. I trimmed them like a week ago, but I didn't get all of them. I just did a dodgy job. This is how fast they grow. Like if you're thinking of a brow transplant, the maintenance is there. But again, it's only been a year. I'm hoping these bad boys slow down. So the way sometimes I keep these long because you can literally just like brush them down and you can't really tell. But these really need to be done because it's getting crazy. So I have brow gel in them now, which makes them a little bit easier to trim. As you can see, way cleaner. 2-second makeup routine. Because I like don't wear that much makeup to work unless I've got a function on after. I'm slowly getting rid of my pimple acne scars. So, heading to the shops. I am wearing this Stradivarius long shirt. Actually could be a dress, to be honest. Wearing my Bonds bike shorts. These are excessively long. I used to like that because I hated really short shorts, but I think I need the ones that are just here. Anyways, it's appropriate, it's fine. This shirt is from Target, and my shoes are the Nikes I got in Seoul. I have my hair up. I am going to do a bunch of errands. I just did my brows, as you can see. No makeup on. I am going to the shops. I need to get my nails done. Look at them. Disgusting. My feet. I want to see if they can tone down my hair. It's really brassy at the moment. And I'm going to try and get microdermabrasion or some sort of red light therapy. So wish me luck. I'm gonna try and get this all done today because my weeks coming up are just hectic. So here we go. So I'm also giving these glasses a whirl. I bought them from Amazon, they're blue light, and I just want to see if it makes much of a difference during the day out and about. And this bag is from Toshe. She's really killing it with the look today. I also need to get vacuum bags for my suitcases for New York, and I think that's it, and some stuff for home. I think my bus is here, so I'm gonna run. Nails are done. I did Funny Bunny and 2 coats of bubble bath. I'm like the only one that didn't realize bubble bath was pink. I thought it was a white color. That is so funny. Just goes to show I don't really do my nails that often. And then I just booked in to get my microdermabrasion and a facial, which I'm excited for, which is next Wednesday. And then this Friday I'm toning my hair because the highlights are so blonde. Now I'm just here to see if I can find a bag that is similar to this, but like not this material. Here's hoping. Oh my god, I found it. This is what I've been looking for. Because I've got the big version of this bag, but it's got like nothing inside it. So it's really hard to, in a second, like it's just hard to fill the bag up because it's got no buttons. I'll show you. I've got like this bag in this color, but as you can see, it doesn't have anything inside, and this is perfect. Exactly what I'm looking for. Not worth the $40, but that's fine. Okay, there's also this option which is cheaper and would also go in the bag. Like, what am I looking for? Actually, I might go with this sort of a texture so it's different, because this kind is just like a handbag. This I can unclip and just like put inside the bag, and it's only $25, so that's a bargain. Yes, you're coming with me. Guys, since when is there UGG at Target? Like, I'm serious. Since when? Don't tempt me. I scored some UGG boots. These ones are slippers. I have like the boot, but I need some slippers for around the house because it's so annoying to just put the boot in. I'm gonna go to Kmart now quickly and get some groceries for home and head home. So I'm done for the day. I'm back with goodies. I bought some vacuum bags. I bought a garbage bags for my mum. I bought some feta to make salad later. And then I bought the UGG boots, which I'm excited to have for New York especially. And I'm just getting some dumplings because I just missed my bus. So I was like, my bus isn't going to come for another 18 minutes. So I was like, I'm going to order some lunch then. So that's what I'm doing, and then I'm getting back on. Anyway, these are my nails. They kind of look like what I always get, which is like kind of annoying because I'm like, that was a lot of effort for the same color. I thought I was going to get more of a white color. I think if I wanted more white, I should have done 1 bubble bath and 2 funny bunnies. Anyways, this is 1 funny bunny and 2 bubble bath. It's a nice color, it's not bad. And I like my nails short, and I like long nails. So I was waiting for that too. Okay, waiting for my food now. You know when you know you're getting your period? That's what happened to me today. This morning I was like, it's happening. Number 1, I just know when it's due, like every other girl. But 2, I was like, oh, is it happening, is it not? Usually I get really bad cramps, a headache, and my back kills me. And that's how I really know, is like my back will just be unbearable in pain. Anyway, I got home. I'm fine. Did not get them, but I'm sure they're coming any minute now. So I got my dumplings. These are my faves. They look like this. They're from Taste of Shanghai in Burwood. My beyond favorite. dumplings ever. Was not going to get these. Was going to eat healthy. But my bus came too early. I missed it. Then I had 20 minutes to kill and I was like, I'm getting my food. So I want to show you what I got from the shops, even though I kind of already mentioned what I got. So there's these new things that came up, which I like to have an aesthetic look here, which I want to try out. These are the vacuum bags and it comes with a pump, which is good because then I don't have to get the vacuum cleaner out. So I got large and medium ones here. And then I just bought an XL one. This one doesn't have the pump, but I thought I don't need 2 pumps. I just need 1. So I'm going to repack my suitcase. I even thought today, like, you know what? You're not bringing the clothes and shoes that you just never wore because it's not going to happen. You're going to get to New York, you're going to change your style, and you're going to buy stuff. So in saying that, though, I did buy the Ugg boots. But I feel like I'm going to use these all the time. And I have my Ugg boots that are a boot, and they've only been worn inside, never outside. And I'm contemplating leaving the boots here, and just taking these slides because it's going to be summer. And I mean, those are over a year old. You know what it's like, what it gets like inside. So yes, I did buy these. These were like $35, cheap. Then I also bought from Kmart these pants. I was thinking just to like laze around at home and for bed. These were $15. So I was like, no worries. They're a bit see-through, but like it's for home. And I bought, obviously I showed you before, this bag insert, which I think is also cool, not cool, but like cute. Like I can just wear it, like if I just want to have a sporty bag, but it also will go into my brown big bag. And this one was $25. The one that had the same pattern as my big bag is $40 or something, and I was like, I don't need that one. This one is perfect. Hi, continuation of the vlog. I'm leaving in 4 weeks, so I'm repacking my bags. I've already sort of packed, but things changed. So I packed a bunch of suitcases because my sister and my mum were going to visit within like the month, and so they were going to bring clothes with them. Now they're not doing that, so now I have to repack my bags. What that means is I need to pack 2 bags of clothes that I need straight away, and that is like summer clothes, sort of like spring, summer. And then I'm going to pack boxes of winter clothes, and those winter clothes are going to be sent to my place in New York. And then I have some other suitcases that will have more shit. Also like contemplating reshaping my eyebrows. So obviously brow transplant, it's been a year. These are all my hairs. Natural, amazing. But like I was wondering if I should just like get rid of half and have my eyebrows sit a bit higher, or keep it like that. I feel like I'm nitpicking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just like cut a tiny bit off and then work with it and then keep doing that. What else? I bought my friend her birthday present. I hadn't seen her for her birthday, so I went to Mecca and got her a few things. My nose is really red. I have like blind pimple right there, not so blind anymore. So I got a bunch of things I need to do. It is the end of Friday afternoon, after 4. I'm going to try and pack. Tomorrow I'm home all day, same as Sunday. It's gonna rain, it's like bad weather. So I'm gonna just continue packing, try and just make it a bit more organized, and write some blogs for Lazy Girl Blog. And if you want to read those, you can read them on my website, tianadiasis.com. And edit my February vlog. That is so delayed. So I'm doing like a collation of vlogs. I did January, which is on YouTube. I'm doing February. That's what I'm going to try and do. So right now what I'm going to do is reopen these bags. I'm going to make some boxes for the winter stuff. I have vacuum bags that I'm going to vacuum a lot of these clothes up so they stay small. And we're doing all of that. Let's go. Suck this up. So we'll see. Okay, the calm before the storm. Like, it's now the storm. I'll show you why. I feel like I was getting somewhere, now I'm confusing myself. So I need to debrief on what I'm doing because I'm gonna lose my mind. Also, people coming home in like 5 minutes. I'm thinking of bringing really summery clothes and everything else. Am I wearing a long sleeve? That is the question. Because then I need it. Like, I'm really confused. And I need to change the adjustment. It's like, so that's what I'm doing. I've cleaned up, given up. I have to do some skincare. This is getting angry. That's me done. So we're gonna chill now. Friday night. I'm exhausted.